Hey everyone, Karen Dubs here, FlexibleWarrior.com. Remember, if you're new here to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you hit the bell button in the top right corner, you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. So today we are kicking off a 5-day yoga, superfood, and self-care challenge. And this is a bonus video to help you get grounded and set your intentions for the week. Remember, as part of the challenge, we're going to be doing smoothies every day for 5 days. You can do 1 or 2 smoothies a day. Get half of your body weight in ounces in water into your body every day and practice additional self-care by, getting 8 good hours of sleep a night, maybe going for a walk in nature, doing a hike. Do something that fuels your mind, body, and spirit so that you can continue to practice the balance of opposites, willpower. You're going to do hard things. You're going to do your yoga every day this week. Do 30 plus minutes of cardio every week. Do hard things to challenge yourself, but balance that out with the chill power, restoring your mind, body, and spirit with things that fuel you, reduce stress, and make you feel recharged. So we are going to set some intentions and do a gentle yoga practice today. So you can go ahead and cross your legs. If you feel like your hips are tight or your low back feels tense in any way, you're welcome to lie down on your back or prop yourself up on some pillows. So just grab some pillows from your couch or maybe from your lounge chair and prop your hips up to give yourself a little bit more space. You can relax your hands down onto your knees, roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and then turn your palms to face up. Bring your thumb and your index finger together to touch in Jnana Mudra. You can close your eyes. So with your eyes softly relaxed, closed, release any tension from your jaw or from your neck or your shoulders. Try to soften all of that. Draw your elbows slightly back so that they drop straight down underneath your shoulder joint. Feel as if your collarbone and your heart are lifted, the crown of your head is lifting up to the sky, and the tailbone is anchored down into the surface beneath you. Take a deep cleansing breath in. And as you exhale, again, softly melting away any tension, committing to this next little while to refuel your mind, body, and spirit, and to set a positive intention for the upcoming day and week. So just allow yourself to slow down. Feel a sense of peace and calm come through your mind into every cell of your body. And ask yourself the question, how do I want to feel? And allow a few words to come to mind. Maybe it's more peace, more balance, energy, joy, love. Just allow those words to float into your mind, reflecting on how you want to feel. And if no words are really coming strongly to you, I always encourage using peace or joy. You just can't go wrong with either of those. And now as you inhale, think of drawing that word in. So draw that word in with your inhale. Draw in peace, joy, energy, love. And as you exhale, letting go of any negativity. So as you're letting go of negativity and releasing what no longer serves your highest potential, you're going to make room in your life, in your mind, in your body, in your world for that good, positive stuff. Let's do that again. So deep cleansing breath in. Think of drawing in that positivity, whatever you want to draw to you. Breathe it in with your inhale. And as you exhale, softly relax and let go of those things that no longer serve your highest potential, your highest good. And do that one more time. So deep cleansing breath in, draw in your word, let it fill every cell of your body. And again, as you let go, release tension, let that breath slowly seep out. And release any thoughts that no longer serve you. Let it all go with the exhale. And then you can softly open your eyes and make your way to child's pose. So sitting your hips back onto your heels, let your forehead drop down to your mat. You can spread your fingertips out wide in front of you. Take a deep breath into your low back. And as you breathe into your low back, walk your fingertips a little bit further away. And then go ahead and come up to your hands and knees. Bring your knees right under your hips and your hands under your shoulders to move easily from cat to cow. So we'll inhale, lift the tailbone up, drop the rib cage down, open the chest and the heart. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, hollow the belly, and push your hands into the mat as you bring your chin to your chest. So we'll inhale to open and lift. Exhale to tuck and round. Let's do that one more time. Nice and easy today. Self-care. To open, exhale, flex, tuck, and round. And notice how the movements are connected with your breath. So inhaling, you open the spine and open the heart, and you exhale to flex the spine. Let's come into downward facing dog from here, so you can walk your hands a few inches out in front of you. Curl the toes, lift the hips up to the sky, and for those of you who are runners and cyclists, just be mindful if the hamstrings are tight to bend the knees if you like. And you can pedal the heels out right and left, so you're bending the left knee, dropping the right heel, and then bending the right knee, dropping the left heel, and we're mindfully slowing down. So if you can just slow the pace a little bit and really take mindful movements. And as you pedal right and left, walk your toes together to touch. So your hands are still shoulder width distance apart, but your toes are narrow and side by side. And then both heels are going to drop down as you press through your palms and lift your tailbone up. And then it's inhale, roll forward and draw to plank pose. And just make sure the hands are right underneath the shoulders. So if you need to adjust your position, do that. There's a little micro bend in the elbow, so you're not locking out the joint, but just softly bending the joint. You're going to inhale, shift to your toes a little bit. Exhale, bend the elbows. They'll slide right by the rib cage as you lower all the way down to your mat. You're going to point the toes, slide the shoulders back from your ears, and start with just a baby cobra. We're going to inhale, come up, and then exhale, release back down. And do that 2 more times. So inhale, slide the shoulders back and down, gently lifting up, and exhale, rolling back down. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, slowly bringing it up, and exhale, releasing it slowly back down. Let's come back into child's pose and bring that awareness back to that intention that you said at the beginning. So bring awareness back to a few words that reinforce how you want to feel and reset that intention. And then shifting forward to your hands and knees again, curl your toes, lift back up, downward facing dog. Now continue to pedal out right and left, walk your toes together to touch. And this time we're going to lift the right leg straight up to the sky in a 3-legged dog. Take a nice deep breath in. And then shift your weight forward and step that right foot up and through your hands. Make sure that your knee is right out over the ankle. You're going to release the left knee down to the mat. Point the left toes and come up to a high lunge. So let's take a deep breath in. Low lunge, excuse me. So the knee is down. You're going to reach all the way out and up. And then you're going to exhale, bring your hands down on either side of your right foot, nice and slow. You're going to curl your left toes under, squeeze your left knee straight, and this time we'll come into the high lunge. So your left knee is going to stay straight as you inhale. Take that sun breath again. Let the palms touch over the head as you reach up through your fingertips. And then exhale, bring your hands down on either side of your right foot. And we're going to step back into plank pose. So right into the top of a push-up position. Hands are under shoulders. Core is strong, thighs are squeezing. You'll shift to the toes as you inhale. Bend the elbows, lower down. Now if you want to, you can come into upward facing dog now to the tops of your feet. So your hips are lifted and you're lengthening up and out through the crown of your head. And then lift back up into downward facing dog as you push back. And let's breathe. So close your eyes in downward dog. Take the opportunity again to reset that intention. So just be aware for the next few days, you're going to take this opportunity to really practice self-care, to challenge yourself physically and mentally, but to also take really good care of yourself to refuel your mind, body, and spirit. So how do you want to feel? And what action steps can you take this week and today to feel more the way you want to feel? Walk your toes back together to touch if they're not already. Lift your left leg straight up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. And then shift your weight forward and step into low lunge. So you're going to release your right knee down. You're going to release your fingertips out and up to the sky. Take a big breath in, let your palms touch over your head. A little bit of a back bend, reach up and back. And then hands on either side of your left foot, curling the right toes under, squeeze the right knee straight. Drop the hips low, but lift and open the chest. Inhale, reach the arms all the way out and up again. Let your palms touch over your head. Take a big breath in, reaching for the sky. And then hands on either side of your left foot. Take a big breath in through your nose, and then pick that left foot up and step to plank pose again. Take an inhale, shift to the toes, bend the elbows, lower all the way down to your belly if you like, or halfway. Inhale into your cobra or upward facing dog. Take a big breath in, and then curl your toes, lift up nice and slow, land in downward facing dog again. Close your eyes. Again, take this opportunity to reset that intention. Taking deep breaths, grounding yourself, and asking yourself, how do I want to feel? How can I get closer with each breath that I take to feeling the way I want to feel? So long, slow inhales and exhales, closing your eyes, taking a moment to ground yourself and listen to your thoughts. One more breath cycle.
And then from downward facing dog, drop down to your knees, shift your weight back to your heels, sweep your hands back by your feet, turning your palms to face the sky. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, softening any tension that you're holding in your elbows, your shoulders, or your jaw. Let that all go. Restorative child's pose. Take a moment here again to listen to your thoughts, to reset your intentions, and to ask yourself, how do you want to feel? And what actions can you take this week in order to feel the way you want to feel? Just pause and listen. On your next inhale, you're going to press through your knees, the tops of your feet, and your shins. You're going to rise up, sweep your arms out and up in a big circle. Look up, let your palms touch out over your head. And then as you exhale, go ahead and release back out of it. Swan dive forward, coming back to that restorative child's pose, listening to your thoughts and pausing for a moment. How do you want to feel? Rising up again, sweep your arms out and up in a big circle. Reach up, let your palms touch out over your head. Open the whole front line of the body, and then dive back out of it into restorative child's pose. Again, pausing. And one more time. Press to the knees, the shins, and rising up, opening up the whole front line of the body, gathering energy and strength as you reach out and up to the sky. And then exhale, dive back out of it into restorative child's pose. Pause one more time to set your intentions and to listen to your thoughts. How do you want to feel? What actions can you take this week to get closer to feeling that way? Pause here for as long as you need to listen to your thoughts, to breathe deeply, and to set your intentions. Stay strong and flexible, warriors. Namaste.